McCollum, and I've had the privilege of working with Mr. Heningburg the last couple of months before he passed away. And I'm a geriatric care manager, and very seldom has a family asked me to speak in front of a group of people at a memorial service or a funeral. And I want to thank you for that. It's giving me an opportunity really to put some closure to a very special man. And I don't have the stories that many of you have presented, but I will say the true essence of who he is and was right there towards the end. When I first met the family, I will say that they were very protective and committed to doing the right thing to care for their dad. Mr. Heningburg, I will say, welcomed me with open arms and a whole lot of love. He took his medicine, he did his therapy, he was very calm about it, thoughtful about it. But I will say it was the social therapy that helped to sustain him. Many of you I see here today came to visit, and it was those visits that helped him to rise to the occasion, whether it was Friday night or Wednesday afternoon. There's one story that comes to mind. It was lunchtime, and we were sitting at a table eating lunch, and there was a woman sitting at the table with us. And a gentleman came in with a pair of shorts on and a polo shirt, and he came in and he said to the woman sitting next to us, "Do you know who I am?" And she said, "Oh, you're Sharp James." I looked over at the man and I said, "You're not Sharp James." So right now I'd like to publicly apologize to Mr. James. So I apologize. I don't know where he is, but I'm sorry. You were Sharp James. And it was a lovely, lovely visit. Many of you came to visit, and Mr. Heningburg would sit with you, he would talk with you, he would eat his bun-bell cheese and his grapes, and he would cross his leg, and he nodded his head, and he presented his views. But what I would also like to say to the family, it's difficult at times to have a family member who's ill. You all played your role. And Renee, Gus, Maria, I don't see her, where is she? Maria and Kay, I thank you. You respected my suggestions and recommendations, and you did a good job taking care of your dad. And I was fortunate enough to be there on the last day, and I just want to let you all know he was surrounded by family, and I got to hear stories I never heard before, and it was such a privilege, and I'm grateful for that. And with the work that I do, there's only one thing that's important, and is that we love each other, and I know that Mr. Heningburg knew he was loved. So thank you very much.